this is Leo here from Social Orange, and in this video, we are going to answer a very crucial question. Can digital marketing solve your hiring issues? Yes, it can solve a lot of your hiring issues, and in this video, I'm going to show you the exact steps that I followed for my client to solve their hiring issues, and we were able to hire almost 200 salespeople in a span of like 3 weeks. And that's the amount of resume that we can bring in, and that too with a cost per lead of at 20 rupees per resume. It's cheap than Nakuri. It's cheap than any other job search network out there. So I'm going to show you the exact steps that we followed. Also throw you some kind of backend information that is not available widely on the net on how exactly you can succeed and solve your hiring problem if you're planning to hire and scale. So without wasting time, let's get started. So here you can see there are like two things that you can see. One is what are the systems that you need, exactly what do you need, and the other one is who are the team members you need to successfully overcome this problem of you hiring from Facebook. Okay, so I'll tell you how exactly this thing works. You can generate hundreds of leads, but if you don't have an effective team to follow up with these people and get what you want, it's going to be all in gutter. Okay, so you have to be having a very good setup before that generation of leads. So it's your first job to hire and set that team up. And here is a pro tip. You can actually acquire a small HR agency, okay, or you can actually contact an HR agency which is having a team members of 10-15 people who can give you these kind of resources on a monthly billing basis. So you don't have to hire an internal team, just create SOPs, give it to them. So this is my vetting process, this is the qualification that I'm expecting, these are the languages that my sales team should speak. Just filter people, roll out offer letters, because you will have churn rate. So the more offer letters you roll out, people will come, join with you. If they're not performing, you have to sack them and then get new resumes, shortlist and hire fresh people. So you can do all these things. So without wasting time, I'm going to show you exactly whom you need, because that is the most crucial step of this entire thing. People will think like get resumes from Facebook, but that's not the case. Getting resumes is easy, anybody can do it, but this is crucial, not a lot of people know. So here you need a HR team who is basically a recruiter who needs to be very good at shortlisting profiles based on the job description. So create a job description, share it with the HR team, and make sure that they shortlist based on the job description provided here. And this has to happen very fast, because the number of resumes that you're going to generate is very high, because you need a lot of numbers. If you don't have a lot of hiring, like 200 people, 300 people per month, you don't have to worry about it. You can get it at a small scale, but try to do it at small scale, make successful, then scale it. But we did it at this scale, so like we hired like 200 people in a month or so, and we were good at that. And there's a proper process for shortlisting. You need to roll out the offer letter very quick, and a proper induction program is very mandatory. And on-job training is very important, because you need to qualify them or fail them, because some people will be like attractive enough to speak, and they might seem like they are very suitable for the job, but once they perform the actual job, you might change your opinion. So we have to be very strict with that, because it's the bottom line of the company. Like how many sales people are there, based on that how many sales are bringing in. So those things are very important here. And we also have the churn rate, so which I discussed earlier. Churn rate is like people who come in but they fail to meet your targets, so you sack them and you hire fresh employees for you. This is very important setup from the back end, and I'm going to reveal now the basics set up that you need to have Facebook ads for this. So what and all you need a business manager account, you need a Facebook account, a lead form created, a CRM that can be these lead forms has to be sent to the CRM, and these CRM access to be given to the HR team. From there they update the status of each and every lead that we give them. Okay, What is qualified lead? So when I say qualified lead, I am talking about qualifying people before even the HR team talks with them. For example, where they are from, which city, are they going to relocate, are they willing to relocate or not, do they speak Hindi, do they speak English, are they fluent enough. So all these details we have to collect from them before even the HR team speaks with the candidate, so that the HR team can easily filter and shortlist candidates based on this information, so that they can give good priority to the people who are very much falling under the criteria of our requirement, than people who are just like that applying for job left, right and center. But one thing I've noticed, that the leads from this lead forms will be at like 15% on an average good quality leads. So the rest of the 85% will not be of great quality. But don't worry about that. It is just the cream that we need, not the entire bottle of milk. Alright. So let's just go into the ads account and see how we did it. So we created this ad. So if you look at today, so we have generated almost 93 leads for this particular job, and we are running almost like 4 ad sets, spending almost like 500 rupees each, and we are getting into a lot of creatives here, like 4-5 creatives are run parallelly, and a lot of A/B testing has been done. Okay, I'll show you the entire data. So in this ad set alone, so we spent almost 2,62,000 on generating resumes at a cost per resume at 16 rupees. Okay, and we have generated more than around 16,411 resumes so far, and that's the number we are looking at. This is very huge for somebody, and we've hired almost from this on an average around 6,000 plus offer letters were given, because these are like sales team people, entry level jobs. Okay, so just understand the crux of it. You might comment saying like, what is the ratio and all of that, but a lot of when you talk about large numbers, sometimes the data seems to be like going all kind of wrong directions, but this is the fact since I'm in the process, so I'm just telling you. So we have generated around 16,400 plus resumes. Almost now 15% was qualified, so which means 16,411 into 0.15. So that's 2,400. So out of this 2,400, probably we have given like 1,500 offer letters. So 961 resumes were neglected, and 1,500 was rolled out, and 700 people has joined the team. So that's like 50%, because after releasing an offer letter also, there will be like rejection. People will change of mind. They will not ready to relocate immediately. They will take time. So all these things put together, we got around 700 of them on board, and the churn rate was around 300 people left, and the rehire happened. So totally like 500 people were fit up into the role of the new sales team, and the rest of the leads were utilized. Because you will be shocked to see one more thing, which is we're generating leads for this sales team right here in Facebook. Okay, so we are generating leads using this campaign, and we've spent so far like 15 lakhs in ads, 15,29,000, and generated around 33,341 leads, and the cost per lead for this campaign would be like 45 rupees. So all these leads of like pilot sales team will call these 33,000 people and sell a product worth 7,000 rupees. And the conversion rate for a shocking ratio of like 8% from the total of interested. So which means we have around 33,341 leads into 0.15, which is very interested leads, which is 5,000. And this 5,000 leads, out of this, the conversion rate that we're getting is at 8% of payments received. Okay, 0.08. That's 400. So far, we have generated around 28 lakhs, and there is a good pipeline of leads out there which are about to convert. So roughly we have built around like a very good conversion rate, And on top of that, we're getting a very good ROI on this campaign, and the client is very happy with this. And we are exploring multiple ways to scale this campaign to the next level. So with this video, you're now very sure that how your scaling problem of like sales team can be solved. So if you have any questions, please leave a comment below and reach out to us for any other lead generation services. Thank you.